When Jesus comes back on your wedding night. When you're so single, everyone and everything is in a relationship.
You don't love the spirit of justice. You love your father, the devil.
This episode is sponsored by Unbound and made possible by viewers like you.
Hey, what happened?
Absolutely nothing. I don't know. I just showed up and I don't know. I don't even know the guy, to be honest with you.
How to steal from church.
Okay.
Why did you swipe?
No, get those lights off! Off! Turn them off. They're too bright. Turn them off. Turn them off. Let's go. Ready? Turn off the lights. Turn off the lights.
We've got a few slightly political memes this week, by the way.
Stay with me.
When Jesus comes back on your wedding night.
Angels in the Bible. Be not afraid. It was like, I'm white.
I'm not going to get in bed with you. Because you don't love the spirit of justice. You love your father, the devil.
That never gets old. When you're so single, everyone and everything is in a relationship. Can't unsee it.
Can't unsee it. My culture is not your costume.
I think we have that exact Jesus costume.
We probably do.
But that's our culture, so it's okay.
Yeah, it is.
Bottom line, are you in or are you out?
What are you talking? In or out of what?
No time for questions, just action. In or out.
Okay, well then I'm out.
I'm sorry, Jet. Actually, you're already in.
Okay, then why would you ask me?
Because I thought you would go, I'm in, Bob. And we would have had a really cool moment, but you kind of ruined the whole thing.
No.
I'm telling my kids, this was DC Talk.
Don't do that.
The best part about him was that he had no favorites. All of us were equal in his eyes. He didn't show bias or favorites to one of us over the other. They said that? Who, Mark the Beloved? Matthew the Beloved? Peter the Beloved? Oh wait, they weren't called that.
Oh wait, they weren't called that.
That guy was doing his best church Chad impression.
Every single one of them. And not just the men, but the women. And the children, too. They're like animals.
They're like animals.
I'm now going to commit a sizable proportion of my life and all my intellectual prowess to making you as miserable as I can possibly imagine.
That is accurate because that kid normally wears really ridiculous clothes that look completely stupid. Oranges are literally pre-sliced and you don't believe in God?
That's a good point. I don't get it, Josh.
Oh.
I wish I did.
The dad?
The dad?
His honest reaction is to pull out a belt.
Oh. Okay. I haven't gone down that road.
Pastor says be friends with people that no one wants to be friends with. After service. Hey, how are you? How long have you been coming here? Water, grass, and coffee, which never. God bless you.
Yeah.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. Let me tell you, Jerry.
The dude who got his ear chopped off by Peter and then healed by Jesus.
Yeah, as soon as that happened, I was trying to, Josh, I love conspiracies, so I was like doing the numbers. I was like number crunching. What time did this happen at? What was the verse in the Bible? Was there a correlation? There was no correlation.
Oh, okay.
So
darn.
That was the first thing that came to my mind. Was this meme that I didn't even know about? I was like, dude, can I make a YouTube video about this? Like as a funny joke, because I did that Super Bowl one that one time about the tongue. And that was actually weird.
The Liberty Bell, which was displayed prominently in Super Bowl 52's opening ceremony, arrived in Philadelphia in 1752.
There was very weird number stuff between the Patriots and the Eagles game. And there's just a bunch of weird correlations with American history and like 'cause that game was so wild, like one of the craziest Super Bowls ever.
I remember you did one about Donald Trump and Teletubbies.
That was like one of my first videos.
Oh, okay.
You're fired.
But what happened last week when they took a shot at my hero?
At my hero.
And they tried to kill the next president of the United States. Enough was enough. And I said, let Trumpomania run wild, brother. Let Trumpomania rule again. Let Trumpomania make America great again.
I could almost see it happening.
Guys, are you ready to start your career? Maybe you have a job right now, but it's not it, if you know what I mean. And you want to get serious and get down to business, but you don't know where to start?
There is a really fantastic book that's gonna help you figure everything out. I wish I'd had this book when I was growing up. It would have saved me a lot of stress and probably years of my life. It's called The Team Triangle, and it's gonna help you find work that you love. You'll get the guidance in figuring out a career, not just getting another job.
Maybe you're just starting to figure out what you want your career to be, or maybe you want to do work that makes a difference and you want to get started right now. In either situation, the Team Triangle is invaluable.
Our friends at Unbound are making this book free exclusively for the Blimey Cow viewers. If you want to have a career that you wake up every morning excited to partake in, you need to read this book.
Unbound specializes in training young adults with the skills and abilities they need to live and work effectively in the real world. We've watched them work for many years and we've seen the fruits of their labor. They're amazing people and they can help you.
The world needs the gifts you've been given, and this book is going to help you learn to strengthen those gifts so that you can go out and do the things you are passionate about. Plus make money while you're doing it.
Absolutely, Josh. Every team needs certain types of people. The Team Triangle will give you the formula necessary to be on a winning team.
If you like the sound of that, then visit beunbound.us/BlimeyCow to download your free full-length copy of the Team Triangle today. Again, that's beunbound.us/BlimeyCow. People don't realize that every time I do slash, I have to do it in reverse. Yes.
So it looks right to you, but I'm doing it wrong.
Wow.
Conscious effort. Let's get to the memes.
Oh, it's time for some cow-moodity memes. You ready for this?
Oh boy, yes.
Go to supportblimeycow.com. And when you go there, you can submit memes for the show. And if I think they're funny, they'll pop up right here.
The elites don't want you to know this, but church is free. You can just walk in. I go every week. Well, it's not technically free. If you go every single week and you never tithe, then you'll get looks.
You get the looks?
So it's not necessarily free.
Well, you can just say, yeah, I Venmo'd.
You can't do
is
that.
the pastor gonna put you on blast?
No,
Is
I mean,
the
look
church
back.
accountant gonna put you on blast?
Back in the old days, you know, you're passing baskets, Josh. Now, COVID, they don't do that anymore. Then it used to be when you would take communion, you'd walk up and you would drop it in the plate. That was a little bit more discreet.
Yeah.
But when they started, you know, everybody saw everything.
I think that I think because they recognize that
there is some pressure.
The pressure there, if it actually comes into your hand and you have to pass it off.
No, there's a significant hit once they stop doing the baskets.
Yeah, I don't understand why they would stop doing that.
They need to bring it back.
I mean, the only thing that would be better would be to literally call each person up one by one and just they have to walk past.
What is your donation? Yeah, everybody get up and walk to the front.
Yeah.
And
yeah. Door, more door, gone door.
Gone door.
That there's a homeschool meme.
That is. What happens when you ask AI for a pic of Jesus flipping over tables? Yeah, you gotta read the words properly.
Technically accurate.
Well,
it could have.
Jesus started flipping over tables.
Started turning over tables. So maybe he's just doing like little rolls.
Parkour.
Yeah.
The homeschool kid, as soon as the clock strikes midnight at the church lock-in. Yep. That was good. I needed a good laugh.
Yeah.
And now I got one.
I'm glad you got it.
Thanks, guys. We'll be back. Go watch the Blimey Cow podcast at Blimey Cow Podcast.